Hello. Oh, no, I had it scheduled for 6:30. I'm actually early. I usually try to always be early, so. Hey, Nana. So how's everybody doing this afternoon, or evening, rather? Hey, Reza, Elizabeth, Amy, Woo, Lash, Lucy. How are you guys doing? Hey, Siva, Goddess, Ashley, Iman. Hey, sir. Yay. How are you doing, sweetie? Just got the, yeah. It's midnight there. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Was tea with E this Sunday, and did they? Oh, okay. Let's get to see. Was tea with E this Sunday? Was tea with E this Sunday? And did they have sex? Was tea with E? Was tea with E? They had to clear some things up, I think. Did they have sex? As far as sex, I have zero indications of that, but I have several indications here that they were talking, that they had some things they needed to talk about. The Strength card is here, the Page of Wands is here. I'm not getting it as a sexual thing. No, I'm getting it as a talking thing. Hey, Daisy. Hey, Subliminal. Okay, Lash Boss. Yeah, I got your donation, sweetie. Do you have a question? Yeah, I got it. What are we looking at? Hey, Georgia Peach. Okay. Let me... Okay. Okay, how does Yoliana treat Emily and Alicia? Those are the kids I've been told. Ooh, wow. Okay. Spirit, I need to see how Yoliana treats Elvis's children. I need to see how Yoliana treats Elvis's children. Show me Yoliana. Show me Yoliana. How does she treat his children? Show me clearly. How does Yoliana treat his children? I can see her being very sharp with her words. Very, wow. Okay. Ooh. Yes, and she's unfair on top of it. She makes them nervous and anxious. She hurts their feelings a lot. She just says whatever pops in her head. Yeah. I have the Eight of Swords, I have the Three of Swords, I have the Page of Swords, and I have the Justice card. I have the Magician, but he is reversed because she is not trying to watch herself in the least. She's just letting it out all willy-nilly. I never say willy-nilly. I know how nerdy that is, but yeah. Okay. So I can confirm that. So what's question 2? Court fees that were due, but court is closed. What will be the outcome with that? What? Okay. Okay. Spirit, I need to see, will there be any kind of issues or anything around court fees? Will there be any kind of issues around it? Court was closed, so will there be any kind of issues around that? That's going to be fine. Okay, you weren't able to pay them yet, right? You not even online or anything yet? Okay, it's going to be fine. These are the cards that I have. The Star, the Six of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. So there's no reason for you to lose hope or faith on this. This is a gift to you, actually. The Six of Pentacles shows you paying this bill. And the Resurrection or Judgment card is here also saying when it opens will be soon enough. So you're not going to have any problems out of that. That was very straightforward. So, okay. And number 3, I'm going back to find it. Where'd it go? Check on the future. Okay. Okay. Spirit, Lash Boss has a child. When she has another child, what will it be? Will it be male or will it be female? When Lash Boss has another child, will it be male or will it be female? Female. The Empress. It's going to be female. Yep. There's going to be many celebrations and joy around her as well. 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups. So everything is going to go very good there. So, yeah. I know, I thought that was funny how Judgment came out too. Well, maybe it'll be a boyish female then. Okay, who is next, you guys? No boyish, right? Okay, what's the question, Miss Stephanie? Spoiled, right? She wants to know, will they, her and T, oh, are Erica and T going to, okay. Spirit, are Erica and T going to end up working things out between them? Are Erica and T going to end up working things out between them? Thank you, Spirit. Are Erica and T going to work things out between them? Yes, for a little while. Somebody has their head all up in the clouds, and they're going to try. It looks like they will for a little while. I'm going forward a little bit more. I want to see. Yeah, they have a little bit more to go, Stephanie. They are going to work it out this time, yes. And the next question is, why didn't he reply when okay. Spirit, why didn't T reply when Stephanie texted him today? Why didn't he reply when Stephanie texted him today? Channel T, why didn't he reply? Okay. Because I think he was waiting for a moment alone and he hasn't had one. Someone was watching. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it looks like here. Hang on, I'm just going to double check that. Is it privacy here? Yeah, he was waiting for a quiet moment to himself. Yep. I don't know. It could have been Erica, but it could have been anyone. It just showed that there was people around and he didn't have privacy. He wanted a moment to himself. Oh, does she know, Emma? She may not know. See, she doesn't see the donations that come in like through PayPal and Cash App. I have to tell her. Where do you go, Emma, in the list? Are you before CERG or after CERG? Well, I know, but I have to tell her. Because she has people tell her that all the time. So, let me go ahead and get your question now, Emma. What is your question? And, sir, I will be right with you. And we'll look at what Drew feels. Before Tony. Okay, then. Okay, can you put Emma before Tony on the donation list, Miss Nana? Well, never mind. I'm going to go ahead and get it now. Okay, my question is, what good news is... Okay. Spirit, I need to see what kind of good news is moving in for Emma. What kind of good news is moving in for Emma? What kind of good news is moving in for Emma? Thank you, Spirit. Well, it looks like things have been kind of in a holding pattern for you. And I'm thinking that the things you're trying to manifest have not come about yet. And you're kind of struggling to keep everything in place or to put everything in place as far as that goes. There's confusion around that. So from this, I'm just going to say whatever it is you're trying to manifest, hold that very clearly in your mind and try to release resistance. Now, that's not an answer to your question, but it did come through, so I wanted to let you know that. So what good news is moving in for her? Damn. Okay. Also coming through, and this is not good news either, although it just is what it is. A recent loss, a recent heartbreak will be easing up some. Where you were struggling with making a decision, you're not going to have that problem, so you are going to gain clarity around this situation. Okay, so you've had a lot going on, haven't you? The star is here. The star is a reminder that these things happen as a gift from Spirit. The whole point is to move us forward. Unless we know what we are capable of, we don't utilize it. And Spirit is trying to show you that you are extremely strong. Even though you feel like you're waking up out of a nightmare, there is opportunities all around you. Nine of Swords, the Empress. So opportunity is definitely on its way. That is something good that's coming in there for you. And it looks like it's about time, because it looks like you've been through a little bit of hell. So do you have any questions about that, Emma? I'm taking her as meaning opportunities around you. That's how I'm taking her. Are you worried that you may be pregnant or something, Emma? She does occasionally show up for that. Well, not just occasionally, pretty regularly. However, she is reversed in this case, so I wouldn't take it as an indication that you are. Okay. All right. So now we're looking at Serg and what are Drew's feelings. I have been seeing pregnancy signs. Well, she did show up, but she did show up reversed. Yeah, usually she doesn't mean pregnancy when she's reversed, but I'm not prepared to say never. We need to ask that question specifically and see what comes up. Have you had a test yet? I need to see, how does Drew feel about Sir? What are Drew's thoughts, feelings, and intentions when it comes to Sir, please, Spirit? Show me what Drew's true feelings, thoughts, feelings, intentions, everything about Sir. Woo, powerful energies here, sir. So did you guys have a recent argument? Damn. Okay, I drew 5 cards. 4 of them are majors, sir. First, I have the world reversed. So there's been a lot go on. And then I have the tower. And then there were a lot of changes around this. Then I have the Magician, someone taking control, trying to take things to a more traditional type setup. Ten of Pentacles is here. It is reversed. Maybe you haven't had any success in moving that toward that level yet. That's a future card though, so show me his thoughts. Last time we spoke, it was sort of an argument. Gotcha. Communication is down. Knight of Wands reversed. The Hermit, they've gone quiet. Or you have. Someone has. The Emperor reversed, accepting that this is out of your control. Okay, so which one are you, sir? Are you the Magician or are you the Emperor reversed? Hey, Mag Mag. I want things to be fixed. Then you're the Magician. Okay, that's good news, actually, because the Emperor reversed says that he's going to be open to that and letting you handle the situation. So that's good news. He has very happy memories of you guys. I have the Six of Cups. Things are going to move slowly. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So any questions about that? I'm not seeing love and romance cards, but I'm seeing a whole lot of majors. So I think this is definitely something that is intended on a spiritual level. That is for sure. I mean, damn, I've got the World, I've got the Tower, I've got the Magician, the Hierophant, the Hermit, the Emperor, you know, so... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There will be some forward movement. It's going to be slow going though. And you're going to second guess yourself during the process, but it is definitely going to be forward movement here. The reason why I said second guess yourself some during the process is I have the Four of Cups, and right behind it I have the Two of Pentacles. So things will move forward. They're just going to move slowly. He has as far as his feelings, he has warm and happy memories of you. Like I said, I feel like this is something that is supposed to be in your life with that many majors show up, you know. Oh, thank you, Emma. Okay, will you put Emma on the donation list, Miss Hannah? And thank you for your donation, sir. I really appreciate that. And if you guys have not checked Serg out yet, let me shout him out real quick. He is the first person in the tarot community that I met. You will love him. He is so comforting. So if you have not subscribed to him yet, please do that. You will be very happy that you did. Okay, can I see the donation list? Okay, Miss Tony, what is your question, hon? Do you see pregnancy in the cards for me, twin boy? Okay. Spirit, will Tony get pregnant again? Will Tony get pregnant again? Will Tony get pregnant again? Did you hear that clapper? Actually, I can see how that would be. Tony. I have the judgment card. Would she get pregnant again? Yes. And then I have the devil. And the devil does have two people chained to him. And then I have temperance, which is about balancing. And that kind of confirms twins too. I think so. I think so. I'm not seeing boy or girls, but yeah, it very well could be twins. You think you are now, Tony? Girl, go get you a test. Are we going to be having a baby shower up in here? Think I am now. Yes, go get you a test. We'll have a baby shower. Friday, good deal. Okay, Lash Boss, what are we looking at, hon? In my private use of twins, did you see? I'm trying to remember. I don't think I looked at the sex. Okay, let's see. So in an earlier reading, we saw a possibility of twins for Lash Boss. Can I get a confirmation on that now? Can I get a confirmation on the twins for Lash Boss and what sex? What sex? Okay, well, I can confirm the twins. Now, if I can I see the sex? The sex of the twins that Lash Boss is going to have. What sex will they be? What sex will they be? I think they're going to be girls, Lash Boss. I think they're going to be girls. Mm-hmm. No, Amy, you didn't. You didn't. I haven't got to the free list yet at all. I don't think you did. I don't know. Okay, Miss Emma, what is your next question, hon? Yeah, they do like a roll call, Amy. And if you're not here, they take you off because my list gets so big if they don't. That's why. Emma. Is Emma still here? It's her question, so. Hey, Kay. Hi, Cece. Okay, I don't see Emma. So just so everybody's clear, if she comes back in, she is priority, okay? Just so everybody knows. Okay, so I guess I'm done with donations. Okay, wait, Daisy has her question. email, you mean Emma wants to know if she will be pregnant and what sex. Is that Emma's, Daisy? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Can we grab her a timestamp? It is 30:10. There she is. Okay. Okay. Will Emma get pregnant soon, Spirit? Will Emma get pregnant soon? And if so, will it be male or female? Will Emma get pregnant soon, Spirit? And if so, will it be male or female? Okay. Yes. And honestly, it may not be the easiest pregnancy in the world. And I do see that you're going to have a C-section here. Also, you need to be aware this is a gift from Spirit for you. I have the Ace of Cups, the Death card, the Star, and the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is usually in a question like this. It's an indicator of a C-section. Nothing to worry about, it is. Okay, so can I get the sex? And I think it's going to be a boy. I think it's going to be a male. Yeah, I know, Amy. I noticed that. We're doing a lot of baby questions today. So, did you get that, Miss Emma? I feel that C-section. Feel the It's a gift. Remember, the Star card showed up. This is going to be a gift straight from heaven. So this is going to be a beautiful thing. You're very welcome, sweetie. Okay, Lucy. Sag babies, that's it, Razor. Sag and Capricorn. Yep. Yeah, Lucy, go ahead. I feel like I missed somebody. I hope I didn't miss anybody that donated. What can I expect this April in love? Okay. Spirit, what can Lucy expect this April in love? I need to see April of 2020 for Lucy when it comes to love. What is moving in April of 2020 for Lucy when it comes to love, Spirit? Oh, thank you, Priscilla. Okay. Oop, and I just had a flipper. It fell all the way in the floor. It shot out. Woo! The lovers. Yay. All right, what else? A lot of passion jumping around here. And a lot of hot. And you just ain't going to have it at the end of the day. All right. So more than likely, this is going to be somebody new. If you're currently involved with somebody, this very well could be them. The energy of the lovers is here. However, there is competition within this mix. So be aware, somebody here is checking out other people. There's a lot of passion around this. There's a lot of heat around this. Maybe not the full truth around this, though. And you are not having it. Eight of Cups, you're going to be like, I'm not dealing with this crap. I'm out of here. So any questions, Miss Lucy? Oh, thank you, Kay. I think I know who it is, yeah. Well, at the end of April, you're just going to be like, no. So what are we looking at for you, Miss Kay? Not you, the other Kay that just donated. Oh, wait, Priscilla did first. I'm sorry, Kay. Let me get Priscilla real quick. I'm sorry, Priscilla. Y'all know how I get. Lord, if it wasn't for my moderators. Okay, I'm scrolling back to in depth about if I will reconcile with Antonio and what will our future be like. Okay. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Antonio and Priscilla. I need to see Antonio and Priscilla. I need to see all the energy at play between Antonio and Priscilla. Will they reconcile? Will they reconcile? What will it be? What can I expect? Okay. All right, Miss Priscilla, it looks like there is going to come a time period when you and he are going to reconcile for a little while. Now, it is going to be very lustful, very naughty and fun, and there is going to be genuine feelings there. Ultimately, he is not going to want to commit, and you are going to be left with nothing but your dreams. I have the Page of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Devil reversed, naughty times, joining a happy homecoming, naughty times. Then I have the King of Cups. There is going to be genuine feelings there. And then I have the Two of Pentacles. He's not going to want to commit. And then I have the Seven of Cups. You're going to be left with your dreams. So you guys do have more to come in your relationship together. But the energy at this point in time is not pointing to the long haul. But that doesn't mean that it can't change. It can change. So, yeah. Do you have any questions about that, Miss Priscilla? Okay, Georgia Peach, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Yes, shoot me an email and I'll get a video up for you. I'm not seeing that in this. This was strictly about you and Antonio. I deep dived that. It's not indicating another soulmate coming, but that's not what I was questioning. So, Georgia Peach, are you still here? Okay. Miss Kay, what are your questions? Not about that, Priscilla. That was pretty cut and dry. Of course, energy can change. So, you know, when the joining comes about, things could change at that point. Stop what, Raisa? What am I missing here, you guys? Oh, you're very welcome, Priscilla. Thank you for the donation. What are Dee's intentions with me? Is there a future for us? Okay. Spirit, what are Dee's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? What are Dee's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? What are Dee's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Dee's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay. Okay, he has good intentions here. Ace of Cups, the Sun, Six of Swords, moving things forward into smooth sailing waters. So his intentions are good. His thoughts and feelings are Page of Cups. And the Devil reversed. There's a few little naughty thoughts in there as well. And the Wheel of Fortune, destiny is at hand. This will move forward. So, yeah. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions, yeah, they're good. Now, you do need to be aware he does have a goal in mind here, and part of that goal is getting you in the bed because the Devil reversed is here. But that's not his only goal. But that is there, just so you know. So do you have any questions about that, Miss Kay? So that I can explain? I'm on a donation right now, Nana. I'm on Kay. I'm waiting to see if she has any questions. Will he open up? Give me a definition about soon. You mean 2 months, 3 months? And you guys don't forget, if you've already asked a question today, you have to wait until the end. 3 months, okay. Will he open up about this? Will D open up about this within the next 3 months, Spirit? Will D open up about this within the next 3 months? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, his delivery is going to be weird, though, Kay. He's going to admit it, but he's going to do it in a joking kind of fashion, a very sarcastic kind of way. But he is going to admit it. Now, the strength card is here too, so it may be a couple of months. But we did say 3 months, so it's okay if it's 2 months from now. But be aware when he does, he's going to try to make a joke that is going to clue you in to what he's really thinking and feeling. Okay, who is next, you guys? You're very welcome, Kate. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Who has already had a question today? Because I'm going to put y'all on the back and I'm going to get the people that haven't first. Okay. Siba, Miss Woo Woo, I'm going to put you at the end. I'll go ahead and get your second question, but I'm going to get the others first. Siba. Okay, Raisa. Hi there, Bernice. Raisa. What does Spirit want to tell me? Okay. Spirit, what do you want to tell Raisa? What do you want Raisa to know the most right now for her highest good? What does Raisa need to know the most right now for her highest good? Spirit, does Raisa need to know the most right now for her highest good? Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, something has to change here. Queen of Swords, somebody's not speaking their mind about something, Raisa. When you get two tens together, a change is needed. And the Queen of Swords is here, but she is reversed. So you're not speaking your thoughts about something. That needs to change, and that's what Spirit is saying. Whatever this issue is that you're not speaking out on, go ahead and let it fly, girl. Yup. Yeah, it's fine to put Miss Wu at the end, Nana. Is A and B still together? Okay. Spirit, is A and B still together? Is A and B still together? This is for Siba. Is A and B still together? Oop. Yes. Seven of Pentacles, the Star, Three of Cups, yes. Okay. Okay, Goddess. You're very welcome, Siba. You're welcome, Raisa. When will... Okay, I don't do when questions. Can you put the timing in the question for me? Like, will he reconcile with me within 3 months? Something like that? $3 months, okay. R. Spirit, will R reconcile with Goddess within 3 months? Will R reconcile with Goddess within 3 months? Will R reconcile with Goddess within 3 months? Spirit says more like 8. Spirit says that very clearly. As far as 3 months, I have the Three of Swords, okay? And then I have the Eight of Wands, and I have the Strength card, which is also the 8th. So it's going to be more like 8 months. Okay, Elizabeth. You're very welcome, Goddess. Well, I have a new job offer by the end of noon. By the end of June. By the end of noon. Do y'all hear me? Okay, will Elizabeth have a new job offer by the end of June? By the end of June, Spirit, will Elizabeth have a new job offer? By the end of June. The devil is in the details, Elizabeth. Just double check every bit of information that you give them. Make sure it's on point. Make sure every I is dotted, every T is crossed, every form that needs to be filled out is filled out. The devil is in the details. Yeah. Okay, after that, the Hierophant comes out to play. So it will be in the same field as what you're used to. Something about it is going to leave you with a stalemate, though. They may not offer you as much money as what you need to start with, because I have the Nine of Pentacles reversed here and the Two of Swords. So, yeah, just make sure that all of your information is accurate so that they don't try to lowball your salary. Make sure you're negotiating what you're worth. Okay, who's next? You're very welcome, Elizabeth. Okay, Darlene. Done and done. What, the elderberry? I'm going to have to get some of that. I hear it works wonders. Did Kevin like getting my text today? Okay. Spirit, did Kevin like getting Darlene's text today? Did Kevin like getting Darlene's text today? Thank you, Spirit. Did Kevin like getting Darlene's text today? Oop, the lovers. I take that as a yes. And the 3 of Wands missing you. Yeah, he liked it. It sure did. I swear by elderberry, right? Okay, Emily. Michael needs to be at the end with Woo. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Okay. Oh, thank you, Athea. I'm sorry, Michael, but that's how it goes around here. Second round questions have to wait until after people that haven't asked yet get theirs. It's the only way I can manage to get to everybody. All right, Miss Sophia, let me get Alicia, and then I'll get it. You're very welcome, Darlene. Okay, how did Rufus feel about our conversation this evening? Okay, Spirit, I need to see Rufus's thoughts and feelings around the conversation that he had this evening with Alicia. What were his thoughts and feelings about that conversation? What was Rufus thinking and feeling about the conversation he had with Alicia today? He thought it was fair. He thought it was honest and forthright. And he wants to talk to you more. I have Justice. I have the Sun. I have the Page of Wands. So I would say you did a very good job at whatever it is that you were talking to him about. Mm-hmm. In other words, if you fussed at him at all, he agreed with you. You know, like if you're like, well, you did this and you shouldn't have, he's like, yeah, I shouldn't have. That kind of, he thinks it was fair and honest. Do you show him or us moving out of Florida? Okay. Spirit, will Alicia, will Rufus move out of Florida? Will Rufus move out of Florida in the future? Will Rufus move out of Florida in the future? He's tempted to. I don't think he will, though. Two of Swords, Devil, Four of Pentacles. He's very tempted to, but I don't think he will. To Texas or maybe North Carolina. I personally, I didn't like Texas, but now that was me. Other people love it. Fish and chips sounds real good. I love fish and chips. Woo. Do the spirits see us building a house from the ground up in the future? Okay. Will Alicia and Rufus build a house together from the ground up in the future? Will Alicia and Rufus build a house from the ground up in the future? I see that both of you will want to. And here's the cool thing. I have justice and temperance side by side. So balancing this, both of you are wanting this. One of you already has an idea of what they want. That's probably you. But there is confusion around it. So that's probably... Hang on. Stuff that's as of yet unknown. I'm going to go a little bit further. Can I see more information about this moon, please? Yeah, you guys are going to try. For some reason, it's not going to happen. Now, that's what the energy is saying right now. That doesn't mean that it won't change. I see that you both want it, but there's confusion around it. And there's going to be a disappointment around it, too. Yeah. So we'll have to keep a check on that. Ooh, I'm jealous. I want some fish and chips. Well, I don't know. It could be either. It was the Three of Swords. It could be that you do manage to build it, but it turns out not to be the dream that you had in your mind. There's confusion around the issue. The moon is there, so all of the information isn't known yet. So that's the reason why I said we're gonna want to look at this again and see if we get more clarity the second time on what is going to cause the Three of Swords. No, Michael. I'll say Michael when it's your turn. I'm on donations right now. It's Miss Sophia's turn. Sophia, could you give me your question again, hon? All right, Alicia. We'll figure it out. You know we will. Why was Linford so mean to me recently? Does he have someone else? Okay. Spirit, why was Linford mean to Afia? Why was he mean to Afia? Has he got somebody else in the picture? What's going on with Linford? I need to see Linford. I need to see Linford. Oh. I am not seeing anyone else here. I'm seeing a lot of conflicts in his life, and I'm seeing that he may be having a little bit of a self-esteem crisis kind of thing. I have the Wheel of Fortune, I have being burdened, and I have feeling unmanned right next to conflict. Part of this may include his finances or his job. But I'm not seeing another woman here. I think he's just having a bad time. And actually, it makes better sense that it's a work thing because I have the Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles reversed, the Five of Swords. I do think it's a work issue. Yeah. Because he called me ugly. I hope you slapped him. All right, we fixing to have a whoop-up party. Where's he at? We'll go whoop him right now, Athea. Work is stressing it. Yeah, but that ain't no excuse to say something like that. We need to go kick his ass. It was over the phone. You're very welcome, hon. And, you know, people kill me with that crap. You know, the whole world would be better off if we were all blind. We judge way too much about people's looks, and I'm quite sure that you're not ugly. And he shouldn't only be looking at the surface. Who a person is on the inside. And I know some ugly ones, but you're not one of them, you know, so that pisses me off. Did it? I agree, Amy. I agree. Okay, Miss Emily, what is your question, hon? It will, Amy. You know as well as I do, you can't escape karma. How does Monty feel towards me? Okay. Spirit, how does Monty feel towards Emily? How does Monty feel towards Emily? How does Monty feel towards Emily? Okay, this is weird, Emily. He feels like hiding away because his feelings are hurt, but he just can't resist. I have the Hermit, the Three of Swords, and the Judgment card. So he's wanting to just kind of hide away because his feelings are hurt. But he's not going to do that. He still wants this resurrection. So, yeah. Came to see him today. Huh. This guy's very sensitive, isn't he? I have no idea. I just have the Hermit, the Three of Swords, and the Resurrection. Okay, why are his feelings hurt, Spirit? What is going on here? Ooh, slapper. Oops, I dropped it. the lovers. So his feelings were hurt. I guess you didn't take him to bed or something. His feelings are hurt because of the lovers. Yeah, his romantic fantasy, I guess, didn't play out just right, or he doesn't feel like he received enough affection or something like that. He still wants the resurrection, though. I think that's the problem, Emily. You didn't do anything to him. I think that's the whole problem. Mm, right, I know, I know. He's a sensitive guy. He's always coming up. His feelings are always coming up when we look at him. So he's a very sensitive guy. That can be a beautiful thing. That can be a beautiful thing. Okay, Amy. Michael goes after Wu. He is a Cancer. There you go. That's it. On Noah, Pisces, and I'm a Libra. Has he started considering to be long term? Despite saying he couldn't. Okay. Spirit has Noah started to come around to the idea of being long term with Amy. Has Noah started to come around to the idea of being long term with Amy? He's starting to come around to the idea, Amy, very, very slowly. I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, so he holds you in such a high esteem that he is starting to come around. Knight of Pentacles, it is going to be slow, though. Hey, Vera. Should my father rent the small house to Nathan? Okay. Okay. Spirit, should Vera's father rent the small house to Nathan? What does he need to know about renting the small house to Nathan? What does he need to know the most for his highest good about renting the small house to Nathan? Ooh, flipper. And it is the Lovers. Very good. I don't think it would be a bad idea, Vera, but there will be some partying taking place, not anything hardcore or anything, just a lot of company in and out for a little while, though. It's not going to last, that won't last too long. And then he's going to kind of go quiet and keep to himself. Ultimately, it will work out to your dad's advantage as long as he's open for company being in and out of the house there for a little while. Or does it? Yeah, I don't see anything like that. I don't think he's going to destroy anything. I think it's just going to be a lot of entertaining at first. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome, honey. Thank you. Okay. That was it, Amy. You're very welcome. I want to go walk the mountains, but right, I know, Meg. Well, thank you, Vera. Well, I get married in the future and will it last? Okay. All right, let me hit this cigarette for a second, you guys. I'm going to grab something to drink really fast, Vera. I will be right back. Thank you for your patience, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, had to grab me a little caffeine. Okay, Spirit, I need to see Vera's future. Will she get married? And what will it be like? Show me everything. Show me Vera getting married. I need to know everything. Will Vera get married? And what will that be like? Yeah, you're going to get married. And the great part, you're going to love the man that you marry. I think it's going to be a traditional type of wedding. I have the Hierophant here. I have the Two of Cups here. I have the Four of Wands here. I think it's going to be a very romantic proposal. I have the Knight of Wands here and the Ace of Swords is going to be creative. Okay, I said a traditional type wedding. I was originally thinking in a church, but I want to change that. It will be a traditional type of wedding, but I think it will be an outside event. Okay, so show me the marriage. I think you're going to take a long honeymoon. The Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles. You're not going to be in any hurry. Ace of Cups. Death card is right behind the honeymoon period. So big changes. But as far as like we got married, we've been traveling everywhere. Now it's time to settle down to regular life. And that's actually going to go well too, because I have the Ace of Cups around that. Now be aware, this man has a sense of humor that is very biting. But I think you can handle him. This is a lone wolf kind of guy too. He's very successful because he sets himself apart here. He is not a sheep, he is a wolf. And he sets himself apart. So he's always kind of stepped away from people and done his own thing, and it is going to pay off for him big time. So what questions do you have, Miss Vera? Think we will leave each other, and how? If you do, there is zero indication of that. I see this as being a long haul thing. Let me ask that specifically. Okay. Will this be long term? No, I don't see him leaving. No, I see it being an attitude of you and me against the world. You know, you and him are going to band together and stand strong and celebrate life together indefinitely, it looks like. I don't see any leaving here. Hey, Brianna. It is, yeah. Donations are open. You're very welcome, Vera. It's actually a very romantic story I'm looking at here, so I want to be invited because I like it. Okay. Vicky. And thank you for the donation, Vera. I really appreciate that. Hello, Eliane. What are masses? Oh, it's yes or no's, Vicky. Oh, Michael, you speak Portuguese? Will he offer commitment? Okay. Will Massa offer Vicky commitment, Spirit? Will Massa offer Vicky commitment? Uh-oh. Will Massa offer Vicky commitment? Thank you, Spirit. Yes, he will. I don't think you're going to take it for some reason, though. But yeah, he will. I have the Page of Pentacles and the Fool. And then I have the Five of Cups. So I'm not so sure you're going to take his offer. But I do see him offering it, yes. Probably by the time he gets around to offering it, you're going to be so fed up, you're going to be like, no. Oh, thank you, Brianna. What is Aaron currently thinking about our connection? Okay. Spirit, what is Aaron currently thinking about his connection with Brianna. Show me Aaron. What are his current thoughts about the connection with Brianna? Aaron and Brianna. Aaron and Brianna. Show me Aaron and Brianna. Ooh. Resurrection, trying to put this in place, a lot of affection being offered and love, but somebody is a nervous wreck. Is he the nervous one, Brianna? Hey, PY. Okay, I'll get you right after this, PY. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten any. Okay, well, you will then, because the resurrection card is the very first card out in the spread. Two of Pentacles is right behind it. He's probably busy, and that's the reason why you haven't heard from him. Don't lose hope. You will hear from him, and he is going to be very flirty when you hear from him, Page of Cups. He is nervous and anxious about something. I'm going to see if I can get a clue what. It probably is work-related, but let's check. Why is he nervous? Why is Aaron nervous? What's going on? Why is he nervous? Ooh. He's missing you. Maybe he thinks that you won't. He's been holding himself back. Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Maybe, yeah. Maybe he thinks that you've got it in your mind that he should have already contacted or something. I have the Queen of Pentacles. She's reversed, and she's right next to the Seven of Cups. So he's got it in his mind that you're going to be aggravated with him, and that's making him nervous. But he misses you. He knows he's been inattentive. You will be hearing from him. Not sure I will give him. Well, then, yeah, that would be why he's nervous. You'll hear from him, though. And he is missing you. You're very welcome, Brianna. Thank you for the donation, hon. I really appreciate that. All right, Miss PY, what are we looking at, darling? Definitely pulled away. Okay. Bling Bling, I know you can't see her, but I'm doing a private, or kind of a private. I'm answering a question for someone that's on a private account, so you can't see her. As soon as I'm done, I'll get you, okay? Not sure how he's feeling. Like I talk to him every day because he texts. So you want to see what he's feeling? Hey, MC. Oh, it's closed, darling. Donations are open, though. Yes, because I was hurt when he posted all that 2 years. Okay, all right. Spirit, I need to see how Annis is feeling right now, especially as it relates to PY. I need to see how Annis is feeling right now. Show me his thoughts and his feelings. Show me Annis. I need to see his thoughts and his feelings. What's going on with him today? What's going on with Annis today? You're going to hear from him, PY. Well, you said you already do. He's missing you. 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands. You said you already hear from him, so 5 of Cups, reversed. She's pointing at you. 4 of Swords. That's also because the situation is kind of at a standstill. The Empress, there's still a lot of opportunity here. Strength. Patience is required. 10 of Cups. Where did my happy family go? The Moon. I'm so confused. Okay. This isn't how this is supposed to go. We need to clear the air. I'm just rambling to myself. No, I'm out of here. 8 of Cups. Okay. So there's still a lot of opportunities around this. The Empress. Strength card. Patience is required. 10 of Cups, but it is reversed. This is not how this is supposed to go. The Moon. I'm so confused. The Hierophant. Things don't usually go this way. The Page of Swords. We need to clear the air. The 8 of Cups. I'm out of here. I'm done with this. Now, this is you. Okay, show me him. Show me him. All I've seen from him is that he's missing you so far. And thinking about you quite a bit. I've got this 7 of Cups. I've got the Page of Cups. He is reversed because you're not the same now. It's not the same flirty kind of lighthearted fun that it was. 6 of Swords. He wants to move things forward to smoother sailing waters. That's what he's feeling right now, PY. Come to him, right? I know. He thinks I'm dating Nelson. Well, he's missing you. And that also would explain the Page of Cups being reversed, is him thinking that you're dating someone else. That could be that too. So, yeah. But he's thinking about you. He's missing the interaction the way it used to be. No, the Page of Cups speaks of love and affection. So I think it's more than just passion. Now, it's not overwhelming head over heels in love, but there's definite caring and affection there. Okay. All right, PY. I'm going to go ahead and get the other donation real quick, and then we'll come right back to that one, okay? And we'll see what's going on with them. Oh, thank you, Malika. Okay. I'm scrolling back up, you guys. I think, who was it that donated also? Somebody just told me they did, and I'm trying to find them. Okay, maybe I'm just mistaken. That could very well be. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Woo. Okay, what's coming up for me in love? What is coming up for Malika in love, Spirit? What is coming up for Malika in love? Ooh. Ooh, possibly a Sagittarius, Malika. Definite communication and moving things forward. A little bit of a naughty guy who's really not that good for you, but he's going to show up anyway, so be ready. Yeah, and he's going to be hard for you to resist. And matter of fact, I don't see you resisting. I see a very passionate thing going on here that is going to leave you scratching your head a little bit. What just happened here? Mm-hmm. Never dated a sag. They can get crazy. But yep. You're very welcome, Malika. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay, Miss PY, we're looking at A and M, right? And you guys, I know y'all can't see her. She's on a private account, but I have a donation reading to do really quick. Well, not really quick, but I have a donation reading, and then I'll get back to. Is that right? PY, I'm deep diving M and A in the future. Okay. Spirit, I need to see M and A. I need to see M and A and all of the energy at play and the long-term everything. I need to see it all. Where do things stand between M and A? M and A. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, well, all right, to start with, I have the Nine of Swords waking up from a nightmare next to the Wheel of Fortune. This is just how it's supposed to be. The Two of Wands looking across the world. There's a huge distance between them. The Chariot reversed. It's out of their control. Ace of Wands reversed next to the Five of Wands. Communication gone bad and fighting and competition. Okay. The Moon, confusion about. Maybe somebody doesn't know the whole truth. Patience is required. The Hermit, she's going to go within herself. The Hierophant, he is upside down. She is very interested in someone else. She's not so interested in him anymore. She just keeps him around because he's always been around. Yeah. She's doing her own thing. The only passion I see here is not towards him. So not in this spread. I don't see him moving. No, I sure don't. Oh, thank you, Vera. Thank you, Carissa. Yeah, of course, we can do that, PY. Okay. Okay, Vera, I feel like I missed another one. Okay, I guess I didn't. On the donation list, Nana, is all I have Vera and then Carissa and then PY. Okay. Okay. So this reading will be solely on her, what's happening with her, and if he is her future in term. Okay. Spirit, I need to see him. I need to see all of the energy at play around him as it relates to her love life. I need to see him. I need to see everything that relates to her love life. I need to see him. I need to see him. Okay, well, they had talked about splitting up once before. She agreed wholeheartedly to resurrect things and try again. Now she has reached the point where she is stepping away emotionally. She thinks he's bad for her for some reason. Okay, hang on, let me. The Empress is here. She is reversed and she is next to the Sun, and she is also next to the Page of Wands. She is talking to someone else. The Eight of Swords is here as well. She's afraid she's going to get caught. Yeah. There's nothing here about, yeah, Three of Swords, the Chariot. It's all under her control. Two of Pentacles. What am I supposed to do with all of this? She is not the least bit interested in making this happen. I don't care what she says in public. It is not what she's going to do in the long run. It is not what she's going to do. Okay. Will this new person be long-term for him? Will this new person be a long-term person for him? No, they're not going to be a long-term person. But that doesn't matter because they're going to ride in on a blaze of glory and cause them to take a little break. They're not going to be long-term, but they don't have to be. No, they don't show anything like that, PY. I don't see anything like that here as far as her moving. Okay. Will A find out about me? Oops. And this new person. Will he find out? Will he find out? No, he won't find out. The moon. He won't find out, no. Probably not until she gets ready to pack it up and go. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Yashika, we go in order of a list here. And we try to keep the chat a little clear of questions so that I can answer the people whose turn it is. The list is closed for this stream, so I hope you consider subscribing, turning on notifications, and come back tomorrow. I'll be happy to answer your question then. You're very welcome, PY. Okay, now I'm scrolling back. It's Vera's turn, right? Yes. Should I start real estate this year? Okay. Spirit, should Vera start real estate this year? Should Vera start real estate this year? How does that work? Should Vera start real estate this year? A lot of competition in real estate. 5 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. It's a good investment idea. Knight of Pentacles. Invest for the long haul in it. If you're looking, if you say go into real estate, if you mean from an investing point, yes. Things look good for that. If you mean like get a broker's license or something, there's a lot of competition around that. No, I wasn't talking to you, Carissa. No, I'm getting you next. So do you have any questions about that, Vera? Selling commercial real estate to clients. Yeah. Let's see. What if it's commercial, Spirit? What if it's commercial real estate? What would your advice be if it's commercial? the Hanged Man and the Strength card came up together for that, Vera. So if you can handle, selling one piece of property a year and make that work, then yeah, I think you would actually enjoy it. The Lovers is here. But those kind of buildings, it looks like, are going to remain empty for long stretches of time. So it's up to you as far as, are you willing to commit that kind of time? If you come back tomorrow, Alexandra, I will be happy to get you. The list is closed for this stream. It's harder than what I thought, right? I know. Real estate is tricky. Okay. All right, Miss Carissa. I should focus. Yeah, I agree. I do think you should think about investing in it, though, Vera, because the cards looked really good for that. Do you have any angel cards or messages for an in-depth question? I have Energy Oracle, but I use Tarot. So what is the question? No problem, Alexandra. I hope we see you tomorrow. Oh, it's closed, Sunshine. I've been here for 2 hours. I'm going to finish it up and finish up donations. Donations are open. I'm just waiting on Carissa's question. There it is. On what to focus on. I like when people use the Oracle because it helps me with messages. But if you're comfortable, yeah, I am. Tarot speaks to me very well. Okay. Let's see here. So you want to know what to focus on. Okay. Now, do you mean as spiritual gifts, or do you just mean from everything in your life? Where does Spirit want you to focus your attention the most? Spirit, Carissa, everything. Okay. Where do you want Carissa to focus her attention for her highest good in her life, out of everything in Carissa's life? Where do you want her to focus the most for her highest good? Where does Carissa need to focus the most for her highest good? Practical matters. Spirit wants you to pay attention to practical matters, things like your home environment, your job, those kind of things. There's an area in your home environment where you're not quite speaking your mind. You're not having full expression of thought around that. So Spirit just wants you to consider that. This is not what they want you to focus on, but they want you to know to consider that. They want you to remember to celebrate. Celebrate life. Celebrate the joy. Be careful with your money. And your intuition is big time on point, Carissa. I think that is where they're wanting you to focus on your spiritual gifts. And a part of that is going to include healing of yourself too, Carissa. There's an issue where you're needing to heal yourself. That's probably where you're not quite speaking your mind. Okay, hold on. I need to check something. Yeah, unity. Very good. It's going to pull everything together for you. It's just, yeah, you're fixing to go through a period of time, Carissa, where your instinct is going to be everything. And you're going to blend everything together seamlessly. So these practical matters that you need to tend to, the expressing of the self, the remembering the joy, they're all going to unify, and this is coming up very quickly. And it's all going to happen from your intuition. Okay, show me more. Yeah. It's going to clear your mind and let it come to you. It's going to be a whole new life. It's going to be a whole new world. Yeah. And Spirit says, remind you too that it is okay to cry. Don't be so hard on yourself. You are human. We all are. And it is okay for you to cry. So basically, as far as where should you focus your attention, as long as you're listening to your intuition, Spirit is pulling everything together for you. It's not going to be a matter of what should I focus on, because they're all just going to flow. That's beautiful energy right there. There are going to be some times here when you're going to cry, but it's going to be because you're healing. So do you have any questions about that? Okay. Probably, Stephanie. I may have missed one again. You know how terrible I am. What's your question, sweetie? I had a feeling that I had missed somebody. Just go with the flow, because it's all fixing to blend together seamlessly for you. Spirit is pulling it all together for you. So, and thank you for the donation, Chris. I appreciate that. I'm just waiting on Stephanie's question, y'all. Oh, thank you, Vera. No, it's never for no reason. It's healing you. Welcome back, Amy. Okay, does Erica know, or will she find out that I was with T this weekend? Okay. Okay. Spirit, does Erica know that Stephanie was with T this weekend, or will she find out? Does Erica know that Stephanie was with T this weekend, or will she find out? She will find out, yes. Now, I'm not getting concrete that she already knows, but she's going to find out quick. Yeah, and she's not going to like it either, Five of Swords. It's going to knock her off balance a little bit. And that's, she may know at this moment, but she's going to know within the next couple of days for sure. So, yeah. How from, I guess so, probably from T. Of course, Carissa. Hang on, I'm asking the question, Stephanie, to see if I can get a head up on who's going to tell her, Spirit. Can I see who's going to tell Erica that Stephanie was with T? Who's going to tell her? I think he's going to tell her. And he's going to try not to tell her. I have the Four of Pentacles. I have the Page of Wands reversed. He's going to try not to tell her. And then I have the Tower. He's going to break down and tell her. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can you put P1 on that list too, Nana? Actually, I'm going to get you real quick, PY, because I'm not sure where you came in the line, so you're very welcome, Stephanie. Thank you for the donation. That's right. I remember you said you had that. I forgot. I'm telling you, I can't remember. I'm going to have to start writing it down because I'm so bad. Okay, so I have PY, and then who else is on the list? Nana, the donation list. Alondra, okay. Okay. Okay, question is he going to be my husband? Does our ancestors, okay. Okay, Spirit, I need to know, is A going to be PY's husband? And I also need to know, do the ancestors and the spirit guides, the angels, do the angels want this? Is Anna's going to be PY's husband? Yes, he is going to be your husband. I have the the Nine of Cups and the Star. Yes, he is going to be your husband. Do the ancestors and the spirit guides or the guardian angels want this? Do the ancestors and the guardian angels want this? I think the Star actually answers that question, but yes, they want this. Ten of Cups. The Star, PY, speaks about gifts from Spirit. This is how it was, that's what he was sent to you for. This is how it's supposed to be. So, yeah, they do want it. They do. They do, PY. I'm sorry, y'all can probably hear that, can't you? Let's see. Can I get a clue about timing? Can I get a clue about timing? The only thing I'm picking up, I'm taking from the star, and that's divine timing. So there's really no way to answer that question, and the cards are all across the board on it. I think this is where constantly the Wheel of Fortune comes up for you guys too. This is on divine timing. This is a journey that just has got to go a certain way before everything works out. So I'm not getting anything except that as far as time goes, PY. Just know that it's coming. Because we're not ready. I thought I was, but right. Well, when it turns, it's gonna turn like a freight train. So you ain't gonna have no choice but to jump on board and ride it to glory, girl. You're gonna be all right. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Vera. I need to see what is coming up and what is the energy at play for Vera. Thank you, Spirit. Show me, Vera. What is coming up for Vera? You know I will, PY. And thank you, sweetie. I really appreciate your support. Okay. I need to see Vera and all the energy at play around Vera. Okay. Oh my, Vera. Did you just get involved? Because if you didn't, you're about to, because the first two cards out is the King of Cups and the Lovers. So, yeah, and then the Knight of Wands. If you haven't heard from him yet, he is moving in like a wildfire, girl. Yeah. Oh, he's going to be naughty. He's going to be very intelligent as well. And ultimately, you're going to walk away from him. Yeah, that's coming up for you, Vera. Now, this guy looks good, but he's more than likely going to spend too much time at work, or work is going to get in the way somehow. I have the King of Cups, the Lovers, and the Knight of Wands. So you will be hearing from this person or meeting this person soon. I have the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Wands. He's going to be a very business, busy kind of guy. Very intelligent, very energetic, outgoing, the kind of guy that will sell you a house, because he's got that gift of gab. He's also devil reversed. He's quite naughty in the bedroom. And he is going to, Page of Swords, blow your mind. Eight of Cups, ultimately, something about it is not going to suit you and you're going to walk. So this looks like a hot and heavy little fling coming your way, Vera. Yeah, possibly a Sagittarius, but that's just a possibly. Yeah. So do you have any questions, darling? Oh, it's closed, CS. If you want to subscribe and turn on notifications and come back tomorrow, I will be glad to get you then. Should I give him a chance? Or I would give him a chance. It looks like you're just going to have a hell of a time. I'm serious. I would give him a chance. Ultimately, I do think you will walk away from it in the long term deal. I think what it is we're just looking at a fling that honestly you're not going to want to miss it. So I would give him a chance. Life is short, you know. You're very welcome, Vera. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate your support. Okay, Miss Nina, who's next? I think it's Stephanie, isn't it? Okay, hang on, I'm going back. Yeah, it's Stephanie and then Afia. I'm trying to find the questions. There it is. Why will T tell her, and what's going to happen once she finds out? Will she reach out to me? Okay. Spirit, why will T tell Erica about him and Stephanie? Why? Why will he tell her? Will Erica reach out? Will Erica reach out to Stephanie after he tells her? Why will he tell her? Why? Why will T tell her? Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles. He just thinks it's the right thing to do. Will Erica reach out to Stephanie? I don't think she's going to say anything to you, Stephanie. I don't think she's going to reach out to you, no. I have the Sun, the Page of Swords, and the Chariot, and they're all reversed. I just don't see her actually wanting the truth about it. She's going to set it in her mind how she wants to think it, and she's going to just think it that way. I don't think you have to worry about her reaching out, no. We didn't get skipped. Is he telling her because he wants things to be done and for her to get it cleared? That's his ex. Oh, you did, Woo? Oh, I am so sorry. Laura girl, why ain't you hollered at me? I'll get you right after I finish this. I am so sorry. I didn't even realize it. Y'all know ugh. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, is he telling her because he wants things to be done. I think he's just, it's going to be, he thinks it's the right thing to do. Thank you, Carissa. And go ahead and put Carissa also, Nana. Yeah, I think it's just, he feels like it's the right thing to do, and he's trying to do the right thing. Okay, and we wanted advice from Spirit about her gift. Okay. Spirit, I need to see what does Woo-Woo need to know the most for her highest good about her spiritual gifts. What does Woo-Woo need to know the most for her highest good about her spiritual gifts? I'm going to deep dive at Woo-Woo because I'm sorry, I didn't mean to miss you. Okay. Okay. Show me Woo-Woo's spiritual gifts. What does she need to know the most? What advice do you have for Woo-Woo about her spiritual gifts? Ooh. Okay, you were asking me before, weren't you, Woo-Woo, about being a medium? Well, I just got the judgment card here. I do feel like that is something that you need to be digging into, because I can see how that would be. Strength, you would be very strong with it too. You have a way of communicating silently over distances. Distance healing would work for you as well. Told me I shouldn't. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Should she do tarot? Well, the medium is back. Okay, should she do tarot? If tarot speaks to you, yes, do it. I mean, by all means. I love tarot. It's an excellent way to communicate with the spirits around and the divine. And it's a communication that takes place silently, so that would fit. The only thing now you're highly intuitive, so I can see where tarot would be a good fit for you. The only thing is Spirit has the Emperor reversed, and that means don't be so set on a specific definition, because the whole thing together has to flow. It has to tell you a story, and it will. It's telling you not to be so rigid in definitions of it. I can see how tarot would work really well for you, but even so, I still have to say the mediumship is going to be your biggest strength. Now, that can apply during tarot. If you are asking, okay, for example, if you're calling the ancestors, that would be mediumship. You're just asking them to speak to you through the cards, but you can do that, and you will have great talent at that. So do you have any questions while I've got all these cards out and I'm looking at them? And do you forgive me? I have a question for you. Do you forgive me? Because I'm sorry. I think that's going to be your biggest strength, but I really think picking up tarot is always smart for any kind of a medium vibration that you're put. If you choose to channel the ancestors through the tarot, it would combine the two. And that stuff can get crazy accurate. It might be telling you to, combine the two that way. Shoot, don't stop at one. Take every gift Spirit gives you, you know. It's going to help humanity, all the way around. No, I think tarot would be good for you. I do. You're very welcome, honey. I'm sorry again. Lord, my head these days, I can't keep track of shit. Okay, who's next, and are we sure they're next? I give up. I'm letting Nana take care of me from now on because I can't do it. Okay, let me see. Afia, okay. And she says, what is Linford's next move? Okay. Okay. Afia, are you in here, sweetie? I want to make sure. There she is. Okay. Spirit, what is Linford's next move toward Afia? What is Linford's next move toward Afia? What is Linford's next move toward Afia? Linford's next move toward Afia. Thank you, Spirit. Well, wow, it's going to be physical, Afia. I have the Eight of Wands and the Lover's card, so there's going to be a lot of passion flying around. So it's going to be physical, so I guess it's going to be, of course, I mean, if you guys live a distance from each other, that stuff can take place online. There's definitely going to be an intimate encounter, though. And passion is going to be flying. And then he's going to go kind of quiet. And that's just going to be temporarily. And then you guys are going to talk again and maybe argue a little bit. But you're definitely going to get your points across. The next move is going to be an intimate encounter. And then after that, it's going to go quiet for just a little while. And then you're probably going to have a little argument. Yeah. Yeah. We live close. Okay. But that's the timeline that I'm looking at now. After the little argument, there's going to be changes to your relationship, and your instincts are going to be on point about it. So make sure that you're listening to your gut at that time. I can even see you holding some of your feelings back. You're just going to know to do it. In the long run, it will be the best thing. So make sure that you're listening to your gut, especially during this argument. And then everything will be fine. Yeah. changes, good or bad. Aren't they all good at the end of the day? You know, sometimes they seem bad, but usually they always end up happening for the good. So if it makes your relationship stronger, makes your interchanges, the way you communicate with each other stronger, then even if it's an argument, it's a change for the better, you know. And it looks to me like it's going to be fine, because after that is Nine of Pentacles, abundance. Yeah. You're very welcome, sweetie. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Carissa, what are we deep diving, darling? I'm a Sagittarius, Capricorn rising, Aquarius moon, so I'm flaky as hell. Want to know if Keith was a soulmate. Okay. Spirit, is Keith Carissa's soulmate? Is Keith a soulmate of Carissa's? Yeah, I know, right, Carissa? It's a crazy one. Ooh, and I just dropped half my cards. Okay. Is Keith a soulmate of Carissa's? Show me Keith and Carissa. Show me Keith and Carissa. Show me Keith and Carissa. When you say soulmate, what exactly do you mean? Do you mean someone sent into our life with a purpose? Excuse me. Or do you mean like a twin flame type thing? A purpose, like a divine counterpart. I know he's not. I don't think he's a divine counterpart, but I do think he was sent into your life with a purpose, yes. But I don't think he's like a soulmate like what you're thinking. I see like a soul contract here, someone that you were supposed to meet and know in order to overcome some things. Some of the things that you have to learn to overcome in this relationship is missing someone, sneaky behavior, them being selfish with their emotions, and your nerves and anxiety. So if you haven't had issues like that yet with him, you will. But it's okay. It's just all part of it. Learning how to overcome that is the point. Heard he was like my guide or mentor. Yeah, I'm not getting anything like that. He's there for a reason, though. And it's to teach you how to overcome those things. I know, Michael. I'm doing the best I can, bud. So do you have any questions about any of that, Carissa? You're very welcome, sweetie. Thank you again for the donation. I really appreciate that. Okay. Still grateful for the reading. Well, you mentioned somebody had said something about him being a guide. He is there to help you learn to overcome those things. So, in that aspect, I can see how that would apply. I was thinking more like a spirit guide, and he's nothing like that, but he is someone that is going to help you overcome those things. So, technically, the word does fit. Okay, Brenda. How is Bobby feeling about me? Okay. How is Bobby feeling about Brenda right now? Spirit, how is Bobby feeling about Brenda right now? How is Bobby feeling about Brenda right now? Thank you, Spirit. How is Bobby feeling about Brenda right now? Sad and missing you, Brenda. I have the Five of Cups and the Three of Wands. Sad, missing you. Future is Four of Pentacles, holding himself back. I'm just not going to put myself out there anymore, kind of thing. Did you guys date and break up or something? No, but I feel he likes me. Well, his feelings are hurt about something. He's okay. If that's not standing for missing you, then it's standing for waiting, watching, but holding himself back. Now, the Five of Cups is in the past position. So, it could be that you hurt his feelings before, but at the moment, it's missing you or waiting and watching. And the future is Four of Pentacles holding himself back. So apparently he's a little intimidated. So let's see. Let's see what else we get. Kind of shy. That makes sense. You did? Okay, that explains that. No wonder he's shy. Okay. He's conflicted about how to approach you. I don't think he thinks that you like him. Hang on. I want to double check something. he's determined in the long run to make you like him. He's determined to get your attention. So eventually he's going to come out of that holding himself back, and he's going to go forward trying to get your attention, and it's going to work. So, and after that, Six of Cups, happy memories being made. So, yeah, he likes you, though, because he is waiting and watching. So he's just going to kind of keep to himself for a little while. When he figures out his best way to go, expect him to make a move, because he will. And please do. Oh, thank you. And thank you for the donation, honey. I appreciate that. Oh, it's long closed, Playboy. If you want to come back tomorrow, I will be more than happy to get you then. But I'm just going to finish up this list I have, and then I'm closing out. Okay, so bling, bling, bling. What's your question, darling? I appreciate that, Brenda. What does A feel towards me? Okay. Spirit, what does A feel about bling bling? What does A feel about bling bling? Show me A. What they feel about bling bling. What do they feel about bling bling? What do they feel about bling bling? The resurrection is here, but all the facts are not known. They hold you in very, very high ideals, though. They see you as very loving and generous and nurturing. I have Judgment, I have the Moon, and then I have the Queen of Cups. So there's confusion around the issue, but that's what they think of you. So, yeah. Okay, Nana. You're very welcome, Bling Bling. I'm just waiting on Nana's question, y'all. Is Goose my life partner? Okay. Spirit, is Goose Nana's life partner? Is Goose Nana's life partner? Is Goose Nana's life partner? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Ooh. Is Goose Nana's life partner? Thank you, Spirit. Is Goose Nana's life partner? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. King of Pentacles and then the Tower. And that's kind of the phase we're in right now, and that is in the present. And then the future is Judgment, the Resurrection card. So I think so, Miss Nana. Mm-hmm. King of Pentacles, the Tower, Judgment. Yep. All right, Miss Woo Woo, ask me anything you want to. It don't have to be yes or no. Y'all have been so patient. So ask anything that you like. And the same for you, Michael. Will I have a boy or a girl? Okay. Will Woo Woo have a boy or a girl? Will Woo Woo have a boy or a girl? Which one? Will Woo Woo have a boy or a girl? Did you hear the clapper? You'll have a girl. All right, Michael. What is your question? And thank you for your patience, hon. Oh, great, Lily. I will get you in just 1 second. Michael's been here waiting for almost 3 hours, so I'm going to grab his question real quick, and then I'll get you. Girls are cuter. Yes, they are. You're very welcome, Woo-Woo. Hey there, Jay. I'm just waiting on Michael's question. Plenty of times that I have a spiritual gift. I would like to know what it is and what I can do to work on it. Let's see if we can find out what it is. Here, can I see Michael's spiritual gifts, please? Can I see Michael's spiritual gifts, please? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What are Michael's spiritual gifts? What are Michael's spiritual gifts? Well, herbs and root work absolutely come into this. So I don't know if you've ever studied herbs or anything, but you definitely have a gift for that. So I would start looking into that. But more than that, you are going to be very adept with the ether and the spirits and the energy that are around you. You're going to be able to communicate with them, be able to feel them. You're very connected. Your guide is already there with you. At least one of them. The key here for you, though, Michael, is you are going to have to learn to let go of trying to control this, because you can't. If you're seeing sparkles and things out of the side of your eye, quit trying to control it. There's nothing you can do. That's spirits. You're supposed to be seeing that. Yeah. That's what I have for you, darling. Hey there, Rachel. Ask me that tomorrow, Michael, and we'll get an answer to that. But I think what you need to do is just like meditation and stuff like that. That will help. And just let your guide talk to you. Pay attention to it. Keep track of it. When you get that crazy thought in your head and something tells you something and then you find out the next day that you were right, start listening to that because it's there for a reason, and that's your guide talking to you. Okay, what will my finances look like in the coming weeks? Okay. All right. Spirit, what is Lily's finances going to look like over the next 4 weeks? Show me Lily's finances over the next 4 weeks. I need to see Lily's finances for the next 4 weeks. No, the list is closed. Okay. Well, it actually looks like there's something new coming in for you, Lily. Have you decided to do any kind of like sideline work or anything like that? Because this is a new thing. Well, I think you're going to. If you haven't started anything new, I think you're going to, and it's going to be something that you love. Okay, you just started. Okay, that could be it. You're going to end up loving that job. I have the Star, I have the Ace of Wands, and then I have the Lovers. Since this is about finances, I think that job was a gift straight, sent straight from heaven for you. And to confirm it, I have the Two of Cups. Now, I realize that I asked the question about your finances, but with all this that I'm looking at, I have got to ask you, have you met somebody recently? Because, I mean, damn, the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups. I just have to ask the question. No, don't be surprised if you do. I mean, I'm just saying, don't be surprised if you do. Okay, I'm going to keep looking. I think you're really going to like this job, though. I think it's going to work really good for you. Opportunities are all around. Learning from the master. You may go through a little bit of a time period of a struggle, but it's going to be short. It's going to be quick. It is not going to last. That's the Five of Pentacles, but it's not going to last long at all. And every other card here is just positive and glowing. So I think you're going to be okay. If you're struggling at all, just know it's not going to last very long. If you feel it, well, I'm going to tell you, when the Lovers and the Two of Cups show up back to back like that, I know I asked a question about finances, but still, be ready for it because it very well might, be there. It is. This is some beautiful energy I'm looking at. Nowhere to go but up, up, up. Okay. Now, did I get everybody that donated? Yes, Brenda, I'll do another one if you'd like. That's exactly how I feel. Mm-hmm. You're very welcome, Lily. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. I did. I got everybody. Okay. Nana, you wanted to know if Lucy is psychic? Up, up, up. That is it. Okay, Spirit, is Lucy is she psychic? What's Lucy's gift? Is she psychic? Show me Lucy's gift. I need to see Lucy's gift. I need to see Lucy's gift. I'm getting she definitely has a gift. The star jumped out next to the Fool. This is a whole new thing, though. So I'm trying to see if I get any. She needs to shield, Nana. Tell her she needs to get her guard up. She needs to shield. I'm not getting anything about being a psychic, but I am getting that she is very gifted. I'm not getting any clear answers on what the gift is other than it's a new thing. And she really needs to shield. And so, yeah, let her know she needs to get in that bubble. You're welcome. Okay, so I got everybody that was on the list. Was there anybody else that wanted to get a donated reading? See, I've been here close to 3 hours. I just want to make sure that I don't leave anybody hanging. Okay, yeah, we can do another one, Brenda. Very cool, Michael. Let me know what you find out tomorrow. Something else you might think about. I have a chatter that comes here, Subliminal Drift. She has a very cool channel here on YouTube that has subliminal videos so that you learn without even doing anything. You don't even know you're teaching yourself when you watch them. It's really cool. You might want to check her out too. Yeah, of course, Donna. Let me get Brenda and then I'll get you. Okay, spiritual gifts. Okay. Spirit, I need to see what are Brenda's spiritual gifts. What are Brenda's spiritual gifts? What are Brenda's spiritual gifts? Oh, thank you, Shay. Okay. Brenda's spiritual gifts. Wow. Now I'm seeing psychic. Now I'm seeing medium. Mostly related to the dead, though. Not so much spiritual as in guides, but spiritual as in the departed. Mm-hmm. I think They come to you when you're least expecting it. If they don't yet, they will. Dreams may be a big part of this, but I'm definitely getting psychic here. And I'm definitely getting and can see ghosts and deal with ghosts. It's subliminal drift, Michael. Oh, thank you, Shay. I need a confirmation. Yes, ma'am. I mean, it came screaming out. So, okay. And Donata, what's your question, sweetie? How does Reginald feel about me? You're very welcome, Brenda. Thank you for the donation. Okay. How does Reginald feel about Donata? How does Reginald feel about Donata? Show me clearly. How does Reginald feel about Donata? Thank you, Spirit. Reckless, impetuous, spontaneous, ready to jump off that cliff. To the point of losing sleep. Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. The Fool, Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles, okay? The Fool is always beginning a new journey, and he's not watching where he's going because he's reckless and he's spontaneous and he's walking right off a cliff. You bring out the Fool in him. He's just so ready to go. And then two fours together speak about losing sleep. One of those fours is the Four of Wands, which is a card of, it's one of the wedding set cards actually, but it's a card of coming together and a joyous celebration. The other one is one of holding themselves back a little bit, but both of them together speak about losing sleep. So he may be a little insomniac. He has happy memories, or happy memories are going to be made here. Yeah. Yeah. So did that answer anything for you, Donata? It's this video, Lucy. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was getting half conversation. He always texts me late at night, right? It's because he's losing sleep thinking about you. Oh, thank you, Vera. You're very welcome, Donata. Thank you for the donation, honey. I appreciate that. Okay, and now we have Shay. Is that Skyrim or Skyrim be a good investment for my business? Okay. Okay. Spirit person. Will Skyrim be a good investment for Shay's business? Will this be a good investment for Shay's business, Skyrim? Will Skyrim be a good investment for Shay's business? Okay. Ooh, well, I just had a card. I'm serious. It jumped out of the deck, and it is the Nine of Cups, which is the card of success and having the life of your dreams. I think it is going to be a very good investment, Shay. Hang on. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple more to go with it, but Queen of Pentacles is going to leave you sitting pretty. Yep. Yeah, it's a really good investment. Yes, Six of Pentacles. It's a very good investment, Shay. You're welcome. Okay. What are Mike Rodriguez's intentions towards me? Okay. Spirit, what are Mike Rodriguez's intentions toward Vera? What are Mike Rodriguez's intentions toward Vera? What are Mike's intentions towards Vera? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay. He has great admiration for you, Vera. And he doesn't tell you, he doesn't communicate fully at this point in time. I have the Page of Wands, but it is reversed because he's not communicating all this to you now. Something has to change. The Tower right behind that, the Wheel of Fortune. Things can't move forward like that, and it makes sense that they can't. Something has to change. And then the Hanged Man is there. So it may be a while before things change. And then Justice steps in. I don't think he knows as far as intentions go. I don't think he has any concrete intentions, Vera. And if he did, honestly, I don't think they're going to matter, because when you put the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, and Justice together, it's all out of both of your hands anyway. This is events that are going to happen regardless. So his intentions are going to change anyway. I'm going to see, okay. So I'm going to ask, after all of that little sequence of events, what is going to be his intention then? So what will his future intention be? What will Mike's future intention be after the events of the last spread? What will his future intentions be? King of Cups. Three of Cups. Celebrations. Yeah. And then a resurrection. Yeah. Okay. Damn, that's a lot of energy. So after all of that happens, Vera, and things get off on a better foot, because the way it's going to go is, like right now, for example, whatever intention he has ultimately doesn't matter, because it is going to change. Divine justice is going to see to that. After that, King of Cups, Three of Cups steps in. It's going to be a very happy, joyous time, because Tower again and Judgment. It's going to be a very happy, joyous time because of the Tower and the big changes. That's when things will resurrect. Yes. So did any of that make sense? And I'll have to tell you, with that order of majors coming through there, this guy is absolutely supposed to be there. Yeah. Yep, Brenda, everybody does. It just depends on if you develop them, if you use them, but everyone does, yes. Everyone doesn't have the same amount, and everyone has different things that they do better. But yeah, makes sense. Okay. Well, thank you, Vera. I appreciate your support, hon. I knew I was rambling for a while there. I wasn't sure if it was making sense or not. Okay, so have I gotten everybody? Okay, I guess I did then. All right, well, I'm going to close it out. If I didn't get your question this stream, you guys please stop by tomorrow. I will be more than happy to get you then. I want to thank everybody for your support tonight. I really appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a blessed rest of the evening. Thank you, guys.